Hi guys, it's Natalie. I spent years researching canine longevity and nutrition for dogs. I've always been super passionate about it, and I even wrote a book about it that has been vet reviewed and approved. But today I wanted to share with you 10 summer superfoods that you can give to your dog this summer to support their health and longevity. First of all, the number one superfood are blueberries. Blueberries are loaded with antioxidants that help combat oxidative stress, which is one of the natural processes associated with aging. They're also low in calories and make perfect training treats straight from the freezer. My dogs absolutely love eating frozen blueberries. I add them to their bowls or just give them as a snack in summer. Then next up is watermelon. Watermelon is great because it's 90% water, so it really helps in summer to keep your dog hydrated, to make them drink a bit more, but then in a fun way. It's also low in calories. It has lots of vitamin A, vitamin C, and lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant. Just remember to always remove the seeds and never feed the rind. You could also freeze it or make some kind of slushy with it. Then next up are strawberries. They are full of vitamin C and fiber. They have a bit more sugar, so I just feed them as an occasional treat instead of giving loads of them, but they're also really good for your dog. Then cucumber, just like watermelon, is incredibly hydrating, so it's a really good treat for dogs. It's also low cal and it gives that crunchy feeling, so my dogs love it. It also gives this nice ASMR sound when they munch on it. So this is also a really good one. Then mango is maybe something you wouldn't immediately think of, but it's actually a great fruit for dogs because it has lots of vitamins and it really boosts the immune system and helps with a healthy skin. Just remember to remove the peel and never feed them the pit. Then spinach, it's one of my favorite leafy greens. I feed it with their normal meals because they don't eat it necessarily as a snack. Sometimes I use it also in frozen treats. It is full of antioxidants and minerals and vitamins. It's a really, really powerful superfood for your dogs and for people as well. You could use fresh spinach, but I usually steam it first, so it's a bit more easy to digest. Then carrots. Carrots are rich in beta carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. They're again a really good crunchy snack for dogs, so dogs usually love them. They're also a bit sweet. Again, they give that nice ASMR sound. And yeah, it's just a really good crunchy snack. And one of my favorite superfoods to give the dogs on top of their fresh meat are sardines. These are really, really good fish because they contain omega-3, vitamin D, vitamin B12. They are just a really good source of easily digestible protein. And in contrary to other fish, they don't have heavy metals that you can sometimes find in tuna or in larger fish. So sardines are a really, really good addition to your dog. I would really recommend giving sardines to all dogs if they support it. Just make sure that you take fresh sardines, so don't take the canned ones that are filled with olive oil or sunflower oil, because there's usually also some salt and added and so on. You can also just feed the sardines as a whole. You don't need to take out the grates. You can just feed them raw if they are fresh, of course, or you could cook them, but then I would maybe remove the bones. Then onto some herbs. You can feed your dog mint, parsley, basil, all in moderation, of course, but all of these are good antioxidants. And mint, of course, is also good for their breath. Just watch out with rosemary, because although it's beneficial for most dogs, they could trigger a seizure in a dog with epilepsy or a dog that is naturally prone to seizures. Then fresh coconut is also a great addition. It's also very crunchy. You could freeze in some coconut pieces for your dog. It's full of healthy fats and fiber, but also just regular coconut oil, virgin, is also a very good addition to your dog's meals. I do it on top of most of my dogs, actually all of the dog's meals. And I also sometimes use it in frozen treats. For example, you could freeze like a bit of coconut oil that you first made liquid, then add some mint, some apple, and then you basically have a doggy bread mint. So dogs usually love coconut oil. All of my dogs are crazy about it. And this has actually been proven to help with dogs with epilepsy. So there is something in coconut oil that helps with seizures. Now, of course, there is no one magical ingredient that will make your dog live to 22 like Pappy here. It's a mix of a balanced diet, exercise, the right supplements, providing enrichment, supporting your dog's gut, reducing stress, keeping your dog lean, choosing quality ingredients, very important. If you want to learn more about canine longevity or dog nutrition, I will link my book in the description and you can check it out there. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.